Now, the tomb of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, one of the largest in southern Egypt's Valley of the Kings and Queens, is officially open to the public after years of restoration. Decades of deterioration had left the structure at risk of collapse. Carved into the hillside on the west bank of the Nile, opposite the city of Luxor, the tomb is decorated with wall paintings that are among the most exquisite of those surviving in the royal tombs of the 18th dynasty. And that's according to Japan's UNESCO mission. Here's a report.
The tomb of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, one of the largest in southern Egypt's Valley of the Kings and Queens, was officially opened to the public on September 4, 2025, after years of restoration. Egypt's Tourism and Antiquities Minister Sharif Fathi unveiled to reporters the newly refurbished site, which dates back more than 3,000 years.
The restoration process of the tomb was very precise because the tomb had suffered greatly from neglect and some parts were in poor condition. Therefore, the work continued for nearly 2 decades.
Authorities led visitors through the colossal space, which boasts floor-to-ceiling wall paintings, the bright blue of the frescoes shining even in the dim light. In its center, visitors observed Amenhotep's massive granite sarcophagus lid etched with hieroglyphics, far too heavy to be carted away like the tomb's other contents. The site was first documented in 1799 during the brief Napoleonic conquest of Egypt. After a long history of excavation, looting, and heavy damage, it was restored with support from the Japanese government and UNESCO.
So, 260 representatives over the 20 years, researchers, specialized conservation, super skilled technicians. So I think this is a very big achievement. Why? You have a very good examples of the achievement that have been, raised over the last 30 years, 20 years. But we can say that the tomb that you are going to visit today is at the super highest level of the international standards for integrated conservation.
Amenhotep III ascended to the throne as a teenager and ruled for around 4 decades of prosperity, stability, and artistic grandeur before dying in 1349 BC at the age of 50. He was buried in the famed Theban necropolis, where ancient Egyptian kings, queens, priests, and royal scribes were interred between the 16th and 11th centuries BC. Following French and British excavations in 1799 and 1915, most of the tomb's contents were taken away to the Louvre Museum in Paris, the Metropolitan Museum in New York, and Highclere Castle in the United Kingdom, according to Waseda University in Japan.
It's a long process. It has been a long-term comprehensive intervention, and of course you will see when entering what is the kind of essence of all the knowledge that we were able, because it's not just about wall painting. So this is not about painting. This is not about aesthetics. This is about the way in which this remarkable tomb has been researched.
Near his tomb, Amenhotep's massive mortuary temple, known as Qam al-Hitan, has suffered extensive damage from annual Nile flooding, but 2 giant granite statues known as the Colossi of Memnon survive, greeting visitors into the ancient valley. Africa Bureau, WION World is one.